Okay, by filtration, they cannot be separated. They can be separated by evaporation or something other methods. Okay, by filtration we can. The particle is big enough means it can pass. The particle is so small that it can easily pass through the filter paper. Okay,
Yes.
so we cannot separate. The heterogeneous mixtures are those mixtures in which the particle is big enough to scatter the beam of light. The सबसे important thing इसमें जो है that is the scattering of light. Okay,
Yes, sir.
scattering of light. That homogeneous mixtures, the particle is so small that even the light passing through it does not scatter the beam of light. But if the particle is big enough, it is not visible to the naked eyes. Like in milk, it is not visible. But the milk is the colloidal solution. It is big enough. It is a heterogeneous mixtures. It is enough big. The particle of milk is big enough that it can scatter the beam of light. The path of light is visible to us. So write down the definition for this one: homogeneous and heterogeneous mixtures. Just a minute. Let me mark the point that you are going to write it. Okay. Noted till here.
Yes. So I'm not done with the first line.
Wait.
So
Done?
Yes, sir.
Now, what is a solution? A solution is a mixture in which, let me explain you that what is solution. Solution is made up of solute and a solvent. It consists of a solute and a solvent. Depending on the type, let me first tell you. Just okay. Now, what I'm saying here is that what is solution? Solution. Solution made up of, yani it consists of, yeah, we can say that when a solute is added to solvent, then it will gives you solution. Got it? समझ
Yes.
आया? Now this is a solute and this is a solvent. Okay, solute plus solvent will gives you solution.
Yes.
Now look at this. If this solute, like for example, if I'm saying that sugar, when added to water, it will gives you sugar solution. Sugar solution. Got it? Now, if you have instead of sugar, if you have mercury, like you have sodium, Na, or sodium, I'm writing sodium mixed in mercury, it will give you sodium amalgam. Amalgam is an alloy in which one of the constant is mercury. Okay, so you have amalgam. Now, can you guess that which is the solvent and solute here? Can you tell me in the first one here, which is the solvent? Sugar is
Water.
solvent. Water is solvent. Okay, water is solvent. And here,
Mercury.
mercury is solvent. No, actually, it depends. Solute and solvent depend on the state.
Yes.
उस पर डिपेंड करते हैं state of the whatever the state of the solvent solution is, जो भी solvent की state होगी solution की, okay, that will be exactly the same to that of मतलब solvent. Means if the solvent is solid, if the solution is solid, check which is solid here. So you see that sodium is at room temperature, it is solid, so it is solvent and it is solute. समझ आया? The state, like for example, dispersal phase and dispersal medium. Phase means dispersal phase and dispersal medium. We are talking about. Now, what is dispersal phase? What is dispersal phase?
Sir, I
It
don't.
solute and dispersal medium जिसमें dissolve किया जाए, that is solvent. And if it is giving you the colloidal solution, colloidal solution. Okay. Now, if I'm saying that the dispersal phase, so whatever the solvent, you know that whatever the state of here, dispersal medium, whatever the state, that is the same exactly as that of solution. Like for example, if the solvent is gas and dispersal medium is solid. So the state of this mixture will be also considered as gas, like a smoke. We call it aerosol. Like for example, liquid, dissolve in gas. Now dispersal medium is gas. Dispersal medium is gas, means solvent is gas. So the state of solvent is also solution should be also gaseous, like fog. समझ आया? If I'm
Yes.
saying solid here, or like if I'm writing liquid here and gas here, So the state of the solution will also be liquid, the same exactly that of salt. समझ आया? Like
Yes, sir.
CO carbonated drinks. Okay. So solution is one. If we are discussing that, what is a solution? A solution is a homogeneous mixture of two or more substance like imbu pani, soda, meta. Okay. It is called true solution. Generally, we call it true solution. True solution. Okay. A solution is a homogeneous mixture of two or more substance. It can be a colloidal solution also. Okay. But if I am writing true solution, especially giving the word true, then it means that, okay,
Yes, sir.
do it. Note it down. Solution definition.
Yes, sir.
Done.
Yes.
Now you know that what is true solution. Particle size is very, very small in true solution. Okay. And in the colloidal solution, particle size is 10 to the power minus 9 meter, less than 10 to the power minus 9 meter. 10 to the power minus 9 is also equals to 1 nanometer. Means it is less than 1 nanometer. It is between 1 nanometer and 1 micrometer. 10 to the power minus 6 is 1 nanometer. 10 to the power minus 9 is 1 nanometer. And 10 to the power minus 6 is 1 micrometer. So it lie between this. Solute particle can be seen with naked eyes, cannot be seen with naked eyes. यहाँ पर भी नहीं देख सकता, इसमें नहीं देख सकता. Okay. Homogeneous, they seem to be homogeneous, but actually they are heterogeneous mixture. This is important. Okay. Colloidal solution cannot be separated by filter evaporation. They cannot be separated. तो यहाँ तक तीनों चारों पॉइंट अभी तक सेम है. Particles cannot be seen. Here it cannot be seen. Here it is homogeneous. It is homogeneous. Seem to be homogeneous, but actually heterogeneous. Particle cannot be seen by filtration. ये भी नहीं कर सकते. This is transparent. It is translucent. The main important thing is that they don't show Tyndall effect and they show Tyndall effect. सबसे बड़ी वजह यही है कि कोलाइडल सॉल्यूशन को अलग रखा गया है टू सॉल्यूशन बिकॉज दे शो टिंडल इफेक्ट. हियर दे डोंट शो टिंडल इफेक्ट. समझ आया?
Yes.
उसके बाद नेक्स्ट हमारे पास है solution diffuses rapidly, filter paper as parchment paper. Colloid solution passes through filter paper but not through parchment paper. ये मत लिखना. Examples, sugar in water example. Okay. बाकी इसमें जो भी कुछ है उसका अपोजिट जो होता है. Okay. Particle do not pass through filter paper means easily can be separated by filter paper. Okay. तो can be separated by filtration. इस वर्ड को लिख सकते हो तुम, can be separated by filtration. Filter paper. Okay. And बाकी if it is cannot be seen, it is can be seen. It is heterogeneous. It can be separated by filtration. तो यहाँ पर ये पॉइंट है तो उसको हटा दो. Unable to solution solid particle settle down upon keeping means यहाँ पर particle stable रहते हैं. Solution is stable. Particle do not settle down. Here particle settle down. You know what is Tyndall effect?
Sir, I know that it's like if you pass a beam of light through the
The path of light is visible
solution.
during that time. So let me
Yes.
explain you this one by the help of video. Let's start it. So you can watch it here. Okay, so this is the two solutions here. Okay, one is the sugar solution, another one is having colloidal solution. Okay, so when we are having, so in this solution, okay, the path of light is visible when you add a milk, few drop of milk to it. Like you can check it initially, there is the path of light is not visible in both the glass because both are having, one is having sugar solution, other is having pure water. But when you add a few milk, few drop of milk to it, now it start behaving like a colloidal solution. Particles are big enough that they can scatter the beam of light. Now you can check that they are scattering the beam of light and the path of light is visible in the colloidal solution. In this glass, the path of light is big enough. So what happened here is that when when the light, I mean in the colloidal solution, simply the light particle is big enough that it can easily scatter the beam of light. Okay,
Yes.
that it can easily scatter the beam of light. So if the particle size is big enough to scatter the beam of light, so the path of the light will be visible. Okay, कोई भी चीज हमें दिखती कब है? जब हमारे पास वो पार्टिकल इतना बड़ा हो कि उससे लाइट पड़े और वो रिफ्लेक्ट होकर के हमारी आंख में आ जाए. Okay, and if the true solution particle is so small that even light does not fall over it, so it is not visible. But in colloidal solution, the particle is big enough that for the light particle that it can easily uh, means the particle size is enough, yeah, big enough that it can scatter the path of light. and that's why it is visible. Okay. So please note it down, the true solution suspension and colloids.
Yes.
Done.
Mm,
When you done, please let me know.
done.
एग्जाम्पल्स और ये भी लिखो, ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, इसमें आता है क्वेश्चन।
Done.
एक सवाल इसमें से आता है कि ये हमारे पास डिस्पर्सल फेस एंड डिस्पर्सल मीडियम टाइप ऑफ कोलाइडल सॉल्यूशन बताना होगा कि कौन से टाइप का कोलाइडल सॉल्यूशन है, एरोसोल है कि कौन सा वाला है। ओके, फिर ये लास्ट है इसमें। तो ये भी लिखना होगा, जैसे अगर लिक्विड हमारे पास सॉल्यूट है तो जाहिर सी बात है, सॉल्वेंट हमारे पास गैस है। तो मैंने बताया था कि जो गैस अगर सॉल्वेंट है तो हमारे पास सॉल्यूशन भी, जो कोलिडल सॉल्यूशन होगा वो भी गैसेस होगा, जैसे स्मोक एंड क्लाउड, लिक्विड एंड गैस में स्मोक आ गया सॉलिड अगर सॉल्यूट है तो, और गैस के अंदर तो ये भी एरोसोल होता है। एंड देन आफ्टर वी हैव गैस इन लिक्विड्स फॉर्म, then if the liquid is there, then the solution is also liquid, like shaving cream. Liquid and liquid is called emulsion, like milk, face cream. Okay, then solid in liquid like sole, mud and hygiene. Gas in solid form, again form, गैस इन लिक्विड हो चाहे गैस इन सॉलिड हो, दोनों को फॉर्म बोलते हैं। समझ आया? तो if you are dissolving gas in the liquid or dissolving gas in the solid, बट अगर यहाँ पर ये चीज लिक्विड है, सॉल्वेंट अगर लिक्विड है तो ये भी लिक्विड होगा। ओके, शेविंग क्रीम। और यहाँ पर ये अगर सॉलिड है तो ये सॉल्यूशन भी सॉलिड होगा, फोम, like the foam that we have on the bed. Okay, foam, that is gas and solid. Then liquid and solid, liquid in solid, if you are, that is called gel. सो अगर ये सॉलिड है तो जेल भी सॉलिड होगा, जेली। ओके, एंड लाइक सॉलिड इन सॉलिड इज कॉल्ड सॉलिड सोप। सो इसको लिख लो, इंपॉर्टेंट है, डिस्पर्जन फेज, डिस्पर्जन मीडियम। Done.
Yes, I'm done.
Now let's have the question over it. Just write down question number 17 in your notebook.
Yes, I'm done.
What's the answer?
So smoke has its solute as a solid, while fog has a solute which is a liquid.
Yes, we will use the dispersal phase. Both have same dispersal medium, that is air or gas, but in smoke, the dispersal medium is different. Okay. In smoke and fog, dispersal medium is different. In smoke, it is solid, and while in, okay. So now you will do. Explain why the particles of colloidal solution do not settle down when left undisturbed in case of suspension while the suspension do? मुझे पहले orally आंसर बताओ, उसके बाद if it is right then I will allow you to write, otherwise I will make you to write that one. बताइए. Explain why the particles of colloid solution does not settle down when undisturbed, while the case in case of suspension it do.
So is it because they dissolve?
Because
They dissolve.
no, the particle size in colloidal solution is small enough that it do not settle down. Okay, simply. And which question it is? It is 16. And while in colloidal solution it is big enough that means that it can easily settle down. So write down the answers for the question number 16. The particle size in suspension is larger than those of colloidal solution, and also the molecular interaction of suspension is not stronger enough to keep the particle suspended.
Yes, I'm done.
Let's have the next question. Seawater is question number 13. Seawater can be classified as homogeneous as well as heterogeneous. Comment. So what would be your answer for this one? Seawater, about the seawater.
So seawater, it could be homogeneous because there is salt in it, and salt dissolves in the solute, which is water. And it could be heterogeneous if there is sand.
Yes, but if there is sand in the water, okay. Now, what are mixtures and compounds? Compounds are the homogeneous mixtures of two or more substances chemically bonded together. They are the compound. We check the time first. They are 10 minutes. कर लेंगे तब तक हम लोग. So just a minute. Let me find out the PPT till then. Okay, तब तक. So uh, just a minute. So what are compound actually? We are talking about the is matter around us pure. Okay. So how can we set? हमारे पास है कंपाउंड एंड मिक्सचर्स. ओके. सो मैंने ये वही एक्सप्लेन करा था यहाँ पर दैट की हेटेरोजेनियस मिक्सचर में पार्टिकल्स स्कैटर कर पाते हैं बीम ऑफ लाइट की, जबकि नो पाथ इज विजिबल इन दी ट्रू सॉल्यूशन और दी होमोजेनियस मिक्सचर. समझ आया? तो ये एक्सप्लेनेशन था यहाँ पर. और इससे पहले था कंपाउंड एंड मिक्सचर. So what are compounds? Compounds, like for example water आपने लिया, okay? Water is made up of hydrogen and oxygen. But you know that if we have the hydrogen gas, it can easily catch fire. It is very explosive, okay? It is very, we can say that highly combustible. And similarly, oxygen, without oxygen, you cannot burn anything, means oxygen help in combustion. So water is a mixture of two flammable substances, one flammable substance, another one which is having, which help in combustion, means hydrogen and oxygens are mixed in water. One is fuel, another help in burning. But even if you are letting the fire, if you put the water over it, it will extinguish the fire. It does not burn. So we can say that water is made up of hydrogen and oxygen. But since hydrogen and oxygens are chemically combined together, so they are not showing their properties from which they are made up of. Okay, so these are called compounds. But in mixtures, like for example, you have a glass of water, you add some lemon to it. You take a sip of it, you will feel that it is sour in taste. You add some sweet sugar to it, you will feel again. You again take a sip, you will feel that it is sour as well as sweet. Then you add some lemon to it. All the three tastes will be coming to you: salty, sweet, sour, and sweetness. So here the constants are showing their property. So they are not, they are mixed up. They are not having, means the constant are showing their property after the change. But in compound, they don't show their property. समझ आया?
Yes.
So note it down, each and everything, that elements in compounds, elements are chemically combined together in a fixed ratio by mass, and moreover, there is a fixed ratio by mass. Like for example, you take a glass of water, you add 1 tablespoon of sugar, it is still a sugar solution. You add 2 tablespoons of sugar, it is also a sugar solution. So there is not a fixed ratio. But in water, there must be always two hydrogen atom and one oxygen atom. You cannot say that no. America water is very clear and very enriched. It has having 5 oxygen atom and 4 hydrogen atom. No, whether the water is found in the ocean, in the underground water, in the drainage, or anywhere, whether on the moon, it must have the same composition: H2O, two hydrogen atom and one oxygen atom. If it is H2O2, it is really hydrogen peroxide. You cannot drink that one. It is poisonous. Okay. So elements are chemically combined together in a fixed ratio by mass. Here they are physically combined together in non-proportionate manner. Means किसी भी manner में आप combine कर सकते हैं. The constant of compound do not show their property. Here the constant of the compound constant show their property. Constant of the mixture show their property. अच्छा, मिक्सचर्स को हम लोग फिल्ट्रेशन मेथड, सिंपल फिल्ट्रेशन, इवेपोरेशन, डी क्रिस्टलाइजेशन और सेंट्रीफ्यूगेशन मेथड से सेपरेट कर सकते हैं उसकी कांस्टेंट में. जबकि आप वाटर में से हाइड्रोजन ऑक्सीजन को केमिकली ही आप सेपरेट कर सकते हैं by doing the chemical reaction. You cannot separate it by evaporation, filtration, by physical method बोलते हैं इनको हम लोग. Evaporation, boiling, condensation, evaporation, or centrifugation, filtration. You cannot separate the constant of the compound. Okay, so write it down fast.
So which one am I supposed to write? The fill in the blanks?
Hmm?
The fill in the blanks? I'm supposed to write the fill in the blanks.
Which one you are going to write? Supposed to write.
Yes.
So write the whole, both mixtures and compounds. The difference.
So, oh,
Is it visible to you now?
no, sir.
Visible. Write each and everything. You done this one? Compound can be separated by um, compound can be separated by chemical method. Means the constant